American TV show with an important message about National Coming Out Day, as well as the second volume in what used to be my favorite yaoi manga. More on this in a second here at Queer Fudanshi. Hi, my name is Devin Jackson Randall, or DJR, and welcome to Queer Fudanshi. Today we're going to be talking about two properties. Today we're going to be talking about specifically the Season 2, Episode 1 of The Real O'Neills, and Volume 2 of Awkward Silence, or Bukiyou, Now Silence. First, a reminder that Queer Fudanshi Gaming's YouTube channel is now up. So if you guys want to head over there, you can watch me play LGBT-themed games or games with LGBT characters. Stuff like BL visual novels, or games like The Life is Strange, or the Tales of the Borderlands, things like that. So go ahead and check that out. And as always for this video, this is a spoiler conversation, so if you guys have not checked out these two properties, make sure to do that first. Go down to the description down below and skip ahead to the description of these specific properties, and then when you see the spoiler sign, stop the video, go check out the properties you want to check out, and then come back to the video to join the conversation. So let's get talking. First, for our queer quota, let's talk about The Real O'Neills. I've already done a review of the whole first season of The Real O'Neills. You can find a link here, or you can go to the blog post that joins that. I love The Real O'Neills. It is a funny and fun show about this boy who comes out and about this dysfunctional family that are all coming out in their own way. They were first this perfect family, this perfect Catholic Irish American family that were on the picture of Bible Weekly, and then suddenly the parents are getting a divorce, the middle child is coming out, the youngest child is a con artist, and the oldest child has anorexia. And it's really just this funny story of watching this family stick together and really stay a family, dysfunctional as they are. But anyway, the show is fun and funny and had a really important message about National Coming Out Day, which, if you don't know, that is a unofficial, official holiday that is held here in America and really respected throughout the entire world. And it's really supposed to be a day where you celebrate coming out and you celebrate being proud of who you are. That said, this episode was very important in showing the message that you don't force other people to come out. Everybody has their own life and has their own journey in that life, and so if you feel like you're not in the position to come out, then that's okay. Come out when you can. And I love that the show was able to present that message, but in a comedic and fun way. Which, by the way, if I didn't say already, this is a comedy. Sorry about that. Still learning to add that in there. In addition, I love all the characters. They're fun, they're hilarious, especially Jimmy, the eldest son. Though I'm still upset that they basically just wrote off the whole anorexia storyline. But I loved his character. I love all the characters. And I just found this episode to be a great start to hopefully a great season. If you guys are interested in checking out this show, then you can watch the first episode of Season 2 on Hulu. The warning, the website might not be available in your country. Second, for your BL bits, we're going to be talking about Bukiyou Now Silent, or Awkward Silence, Volume 2. If you don't know, Bukiyou Now Silent, or Awkward Silence Volume 2 is a Japanese comic book, or a BL manga, or yaoi manga. It is about a high school student. He really is unable to show his emotions. He is this kind of stone-faced person, and people understand that he's just expressionless. He's a nice guy, he just can't show his emotions. And he's been pining for this baseball player, looking out at his practice games, sketching along, because he's an artist. And then one day the baseball player comes to him and confesses to him, and the two start this relationship that's very sweet and loving. But that's generally my thoughts about the first and second volume, that it's very sweet and loving, but at the same time there's really nothing else. There's nothing more to this comic. And mind you, this used to be my favorite yaoi comic ever. I loved it. I thought it was sweet and fun and innocent, and that's possibly because I was in that mindset back then. But I guess now that I've matured, I look forward to reading mature comics with mature topics, whereas this is just sweet high school love. Which, by the way, again, the genre for this is romance with a little bit of comedy. This is a good comic to read, but at the same time, I don't expect it to be a big fan favorite of you guys. It's just a nice, simple read. As for the characters, this volume does introduce a new side pairing, but it's a very cliche pairing of a brainy secretary with glasses, with a debonair, handsome, but bad attitude president of the student council. And in addition, our main couple are adorable, but nothing really changes. They're just simple and sweet. But one character I do absolutely love is the mother of Sato. I love her to bits. I loved her back when I read this comic when I was younger, and I love her now. She just brings a smile to your face, which is ironic because she is another person who can't smile. Once again and overall, this is a nice comic, but a simple comic. So if you have the free time, you can read it, but it's not anything that's going to be too exciting. But guys, that is it on my thoughts on these two properties. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, if you read these properties or watched these properties. And if you haven't, are you now interested in doing so? As for my rating for these two properties, I would give The Real O'Neills Season 2 Episode 1 a 4 stars out of 5 and a QF star. If you guys don't know, a QF star is where I give a special rating for shows that are really representative of LGBT people or just really exceptionally fun, and that's one of my favorites. And I would give Bukiyou in a Silent or Awkward Silence Volume 2 a 3 out of 5 for just its simplicity and mediocreness. Sorry. And as always, if you guys have liked this video, make sure to like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Queer Fudanshi tries to share LGBT media through news, reviews, and good conversation. So let's keep talking. Bye.